We're going to talk about this launch, why it was so bad, and when we can expect more. Hey guys, it's Chris with Tech Vibe. We are going to get right into it. We're going to talk about the terrible, horrendous launch that was the 6800 XT. It was bad. It was bad, guys. It really was. It was worse than the RTX 3000 series. I had the opportunity to get 3000's card. I had an opportunity to get multiple 3000 series cards on launch day. I had time to put 3 different models and talk myself out of buying them. That's how much more time I had with the 3000 series cards. This didn't even show up. The methods that I gave you guys on how to get these cards didn't even have time. They were just gone. We're going to be looking at some sources as to why this launch was so bad, as well as taking a look at AMD's chief architect of gaming and seeing what his deductive reasoning may have been for why this launch was not as smooth as we had definitely wanted. Now, a source from Hard OCP is basically claiming that the short supply that we saw was somewhat intentional by AMD, that AMD had decided that their front load would be in much shorter supply and aim to bring much more supply to the market with the release of the AIB cards. AMD is claiming that they will deliver 5 to 7 times the amount of stock with this backload that Nvidia has been able to deliver to date, which I think is quite the hefty claim, though I'm going to stay a little optimistic as I am and always have been shooting for a partner card for these 6800 XT models. The source goes on to say that AMD is producing chips daily and giving them to AIB partners, and will continue to do so throughout the rest of Q4, so there should be a decent supply on the market. That's about as good a news as you could hope for, I suppose, considering this launch. We can expect to see the launch next week on November 25th, but be sure to check the channel and subscribe if you're not, because I will be keeping you guys updated, and if there's any indications of that changing, I'll be sure to let y'all know. AMD is under a bit of scrutiny nonetheless over this failed launch, part and so because of their chief architect of gaming, Frank Azor. A lot of attention was on his Twitter activity recently because he had done quite a bit of trash talking about the power of the 6800 XT prior to it being revealed. In the most recent debacle that turned in not to be true was the supply of the 6800 XT. He even took it a little bit further to add insult to injury and even posted a screenshot of him purchasing one himself, exclaiming that it wasn't that tough, and some people definitely did not like that. Another insult to injury is that there's some circulation of information that AMD gave out links to buy their new GPUs prior to launch to Team Red members, giving them special links and guaranteeing them the card. There's certainly some real concern with this initial launch, but as long as they make up for it next week, I suppose they can still have my money. So what does this information mean? Well, my interpretation from all of this is basically going to be that we can expect next week to see partner cards being released on the 25th, Wednesday, as well as more reference cards being put out there, which I hope to God so, because it was a terrible launch and I don't know anyone that's saying otherwise. So guys, what I would go ahead and encourage you guys to do, if you've not already, I did provide a couple videos with 2 different methods, 2 different videos showing you guys how you can increase your chances to help you get a hold of these cards and know when it is that they go live on stock. Now, I know that you guys weren't able to take advantage of these methods because they chose to launch the listings of these cards a lot later this time, and from what I gather, that was just to help with bots, which, you know, that's I'm not going to do too much complaining in that regard if that was, you know, in fact why they did it. So I apologize for that, guys. I was just trying to help you guys out. Had no way of knowing that they were going to do that, so I do apologize. But good thing is now there is more stock coming. Like we said, there's more stock coming on the 25th, and it's going to include partner cards and it's gonna have the reference cards, so you guys got a much better shot, and you should be able to at least use those trackers for the reference cards at this point because they are live on the sites. So if you have not set those up, set them up, guys. Give yourself the best chances of getting these cards. And if you're a scalper and you're watching this video, don't do it. Quick announcements, guys. I am going to start doing PC builds on the channel. I am trying to get my area a little bit more presentable for those videos. I'm still waiting on PC parts, but should be the end of next week that I have a video out. I'm going to be doing a step-by-step how-to on building a PC. If you guys are interested in that, that's going to be coming late next week. It's going to be a budget build. I'll probably do a more expensive build a little bit later after that, but I am going to be doing some PC builds on the channel, just so you guys know. As soon as I get the 6800 XT, I will be reviewing that as well. Got to get it in first, so just stick around, guys. I got some good stuff coming up, and as soon as I can get a hold of a PS5 as well, I'll do a review on that. So I've got good stuff coming, guys. Just bear with me. It's tough to get stock right now. No one's sending me anything for free just yet. I'm not on that level. I'm trying to get there. I'm not there yet though. So just stick around. Give me some time. Just want to give appreciation to my Patreon real quick. You guys are amazing. I am eternally grateful. I'm eternally grateful. I really appreciate it. I really do. I've been kind of forced out of my previous career because of this pandemic thing, and so I am transitioning into this full time, so this is definitely a blessing to me. So thank you so much. I appreciate your support. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being subscribed. I appreciate it. Definitely. If you're watching the video and you've made it this far, I appreciate you. I really do. So thank you. That's gonna do it for the video. Now, as always, if you do have any questions, concerns, confusions, whatever it may be, please don't hesitate to ask. I don't mind helping. I really don't. I'm really trying to build something for you guys here, and I hope you'll want to be a part of it. A simple like, share, subscribe, comment goes so far for the channel. It really helps me continue to grow and make more content and stay in the space. If there was something you didn't like, thought I could have done better, whatever it may be, feel free, leave a thumbs down. I just ask you let me know what it was so I can continue to improve and do better. I believe in trying to continue to improve, and I'd like to do that, so please let me know. I can't do better if I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That being said, I hope you can like, I hope you can subscribe. And if not, I hope to catch you in another one. And remember, it's a vibe, a tech vibe, specifically. We'll see you.